Good evening, everyone. Thank you all so much for your patience. There's really no excuse to be had. The reason why tonight is starting so late. On the bright side, it's not all personal selfishness. A couple reasons why I ended up starting so late were because immediately after I woke up, because I napped from like, I want to say 4 o'clock to 6:30, which I got to nap directly against my cat Panda, who was so happy to spend time with me that even though Alice was already cuddling in the spot Panda usually takes, when I stretched my arm out, Panda was willing to just lay down on the bare surface of the couch so that he could sprawl out and put his head against the palm of my hand. So we literally slept like that for 2.5 hours just because we got to be in the vicinity of each other. But then, of course, immediately after I woke up, I found out that my agency had sent me an audition due at 6 p.m. today. That is correct. They sent me an audition at 4:30 p.m. and said, we need this back as soon as possible before 6. Now, I am grateful that they still accepted it at 6:43 when I was able to record it after I woke up. But in case you ever wondered how short notice voiceover can be sometimes, this is not the first time I have gotten an audition past 4 p.m. in the evening asking me to submit it within the next hour and a half to 2 hours. So I had to take care of that as soon as I got back, or as soon as I woke up. And then in addition, I wanted to follow up on a lead that I got from someone. In case those of you weren't aware, I got very close to earning representation through an agency for commercial work. But when I finally got to the last step, they said, unfortunately, we have a little bit of redundancy with our roster, and we'd like to focus on those talents so far. We loved what you did. It's just that we don't have room for you at the moment. So I'm still on the grind of trying to find representation outside of Los Angeles, and a wonderful colleague may have a lead for me. So I spent some time paying attention to them, and as soon as that was done, I came here to set up. So, to make up for the fact that, let me talk one more thing, but to make up for the fact that I'm starting so late, I am not going to wait until the end of stream to give you guys that special announcement that I promised. We are going to do it here at the start of stream before starting up our file for AI the Somnium files tonight. But lastly, the last thing I wanted to say is because now I'm not calling myself entitled to anything, but because a couple of you have said, do you want anything for Christmas? And normally I say no, I'm fine, I'm not interested. I wanted to let you know that if you absolutely feel obligated to get me something for Christmas, and you are not, I am just answering this because people have said, is there anything you're interested in? I will always graciously accept eShop credit. The reason being because it is like the one thing that I know I will end up using at some point, whether it's something for stream or, for example, this giant fucking binge that I had in purchasing games published by Chemco yesterday, because it turned out a fair number of them were on sale for $7 to $8 instead of $13 to $15. But there's still a couple of these games that I haven't bought yet because they're still at full price, between $15 to $20. I would not recommend Steam credit, Avian. The only reason for that is because I have found that there are so many games that I have on Steam that I just ended up purchasing on Switch because Switch is so much more portable. I can bring Switch with me to conventions. I can play Switch on the couch with my wife. I have learned that Switch has been so adaptive to my lifestyle and how crazy it can get at times. It's just better. Now, if there is a game that is currently only available on Steam, by all means reach out to me and say, hey, would you be interested in getting this gifted on Steam? Because I didn't see it on Switch. Because then I understand it. And also, I will never hold it against you if you're like, hey, I was thinking of getting you this, but I wanted to check with you first because I didn't see it on your wish list. I would always rather you get a gift that I know is going to get used rather than wasting your time and money on something I never get around to. So, listen, Kemco, I've talked about this before, but Kemco is a great publisher for smaller scale RPGs that are not bad, but are not amazing, and as a result are cheap, okay? Like, having played Monster Viator and having played at least one other game in this that I'm not sure of, the quality of game that you get for $8 to $15 is completely worth the money. Maybe not as insane a value as Dicey Dungeons was, but I was very impressed with Monster Viator, okay? So I'm a believer in Kemco. They've been in the mobile market for a long time. They port a lot of their games to Switch, and I'm just saying. If you're like someone who's like, hey, I really want something to just kill this time in between these game releases, Kemco has a very good library. So, anyway, with that being said, let me start up the game real quick, and once we get to the title screen, I will give you guys the big announcement that you want, that I was doing or waiting to do until the end of stream, but obviously I don't want to do it that late for East Coast. So, let's get this going. Yes, Mel, I would say it's various levels of mediocrity, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, if you're like, hey, I want a game that reminds me of Final Fantasy, but isn't going to take me 200 hours to complete, that's what you can get. If you're like, hey, I want to try out the type of game that Dicey Dungeons or Slay the Spire are, but without it being so focused in that genre that it's impossible to beat, that's a good option. Anyway, I have an answer for you guys. My friends, I'd like to introduce you to two of my friends. This is Vapor. This is Jolt. If you are a candle veteran of my wife's Batwick's Candle Company, you may recognize them as two of the earliest scents she ever made, based on the Eon line. They are not the only ones. We have candles based on your favorite evolving monster. We have candles based on your favorite 3D MMORPG gacha that people keep spending money on. We have candles based on your favorite anime about a green-haired twerp who keeps making friends by tripping and falling and punching things in the process. We have all kinds of stock. And if you are interested in finally having access to my wife's merchandise without needing to travel to a convention, then I have some news for you. You are going to want to make sure that you either get some early sleep or that you don't eat too much tryptophan on Thanksgiving Day, because Batwick's Candles will be opening their fresh, updated shop stock for purchase on Black Friday. Black Friday is the official date that we are opening up. And let me tell you, if you've been waiting already for those crazy good deals for holiday gifts, well, that's the day. I believe they're still going to be priced the same as they are on at conventions, which is $15 each. Obviously, they're shipping as well. Even if you live outside of the United States, she may be able to ship to you. If you are not sure, you can access her email available, or when the shop opens, Or you can always do batwix.candle.company@gmail.com, if I have that correct, and ask her, because she is more concerned about getting her wonderful, wonderful candles to you than she is about being exclusive to any one part. She is also... I should see if I can ask her real quick. Hold on. I'm going to call her right now. Give me just a second. I don't want to reveal it if she doesn't want me to reveal it yet. Hey. Just say yes or no, because I'm on stream and don't want it to bleed into the audio. But I just told them about your shop open date. Am I also okay to tell them about what you're working on adding to the, stock? No. If you know what I'm referring to. Okay. 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 Alright, cool. Love you, bye. I have been told by word of God I cannot share yet what she is working on, but I will say this. Anything that you purchase during this con stock will be helping to fund the next expansion of her shop, because she has heard your requests for what options you guys would like besides candles, including those of you who cannot light candles in your place. So I want you to rest assured that she has heard you, and we are definitely working on finding a way for you to enjoy these incredible concoctions without a flame being involved. So, Black Friday this month, the Batwix Candle Company online shop finally opens its doors, and I'm telling you guys, if you have not already been a customer of hers in the past, just talk to someone who is, get their feedback. You would not believe the number of people at conventions that we have converted into purchasers of her candles who swear they are not candle people, and all we had them do was smell one of her candles of their choice based on their preferences. There was a day during Anime Texas where she made more in sales from people who said they weren't candle people than folks who came to the table specifically for her candles. I'm not kidding about this. Her ability to impress people who weren't considering purchasing in the first place is unparalleled. It was honestly a sight to see. So one more time, and I'll say it again at the end of stream, set your calendars. Black Friday is when the shop opens. It is limited stock, by which I mean it is whatever stock she has produced for the shop opening. It is not custom order stock. There's going to be a wide variety, but there's a limit to it. Once a certain candle type is sold out, that's it. She set it to the number she has because that's what she's available to make and ship out to you. So if there's a particular smell you want to be up bright and early to be able to place an order. We're not doing this to pressure you guys into a purchase. We're not doing this to like push a sale. It's specifically because this is what she does outside of a full-time job. And so it's not a case where she has the free time in order to take custom orders outside of limited availability. But I promise you, she has put a ton of time into figuring out which ones did really well, which ones haven't had a lot of time to exist, so that she can have a wide variety available to you guys. Will earphone jack be in stock as well? I will text her and ask. I don't know if she'll get back to me before the end of stream, and I will not ask for other scents as well. But because it is my personal favorite, I will make an exception and ask that. So let me put these candles back and get this game started, and we'll see what progress we can make tonight. Progress. Ha ha ha. There we go.
Someone took it. There should have been a piece of paper in the balloon. Where is it?
Why did he lie?
Apologies, but you can face Ota next time.
Under Horodori Institute of Genetics. A back door.
I'm currently not sure what time it will be open. I think she only gave me the date of Black Friday, but I am going to assume that she is going to open it up prior to 12 o'clock noon. And I'm going to push her to do that as well and say, hey, you should be aware that, you know, East Coast is probably going to be up in the morning.
Look out. Hide.
Oh, hello.
Who's there?
Oh, shit. What is this?
Nerve gas.
Well, that was a bad... that was a bad start. They're like, listen, buddy, Mizuki, I'm not gonna let you get to those candles before I am. Look, people go fucking crazy for this, okay? I don't blame him. I do not blame him for preventing her from getting to the shop before he did. Okay, we need impish. Grindcore? Oh, fucking A. Oh my god, I hate this. We need impish, chat. We are so close to being done with the eyeballs. Ah.
Hey, remember what we were talking about?
Thank you for the tier 1
at
gift sub, Wings of
Concur
Ash.
office?
Okay. I have bad news and I have good news. The good news is, let me make sure the email. batwix.candle.company@gmail.com. Okay. The good news is, dramatic. Earphone jack will be in stock. The bad news, I wouldn't call it bad news, but the side news is, as she says, if you have any other questions at this point regarding stock or time or whatever, please contact her on Instagram or email. Instagram is Batwix Candle Company or batwix.candle.company. Email is batwix.candle.company@gmail.com. I agree with her. I will remind you guys the date because that's what I know. But any questions outside of what day that it's opening, please contact her. Please email her. We are trying so hard to get people to recognize that she is the owner of the craft. She has a website. She has an email. She is best equipped to handle your questions regarding stock and other things. There are so many times that we give people cards and they say, yeah, we'll reach out to her, and they never do. I am not kidding you when I say we have yet to have a single person from all of the conventions I've done in the second half of this year, not a single person that we've given a card to that said they would contact her has actually followed up and reached out to her. So, if you have a question about stock, about openings, about future plans, please contact her because I am her hype man, but I know nothing close to what she knows about what her plans for the business are. So, but earphone jack will be in stock. And like I said, everything was pre-made for this shop opening. So they are all going to be in stock simultaneously when the shop opens. First come, first serve.
You said there were a bunch of rumors about Chikara.
Yeah, some shady human experiments are being done here. Something about DNA manipulation and gene therapy? I don't know exactly. I hear they modified the DNA of embryos and gave birth to a bunch of genetic experiments. All for the goal of eternal life. Chikara was in charge of everything. He had a close circle of trusted associates that ran the experiments. I don't know exactly how it happened, but eventually, word of these experiments started to spread to the outside world. And that's what caused the facilities to close. That's when Chikara ran and went missing.
Please give me a good butt. Please give me a good butt. Leon, you've never let me down with the butt access. I need access to your butt, please.
But they never...
you guys trust me? Do you guys trust me if I tell you I did not play any of this game prior to this stream? I did not know that was coming. I didn't plan that. Please trust me. Please trust me. Oh my god. Unfucking believable. Oh. Oh my god.
Hey, remember what we were talking about at the Kumakura office?
Something about DNA manipulation and anything in court. I hear they modified the DNA of but
Oh wait, hold on. Okay.
I hear they modified the DNA of embryos and gave birth to a bunch of genetic experiments, all for the goal of eternal life. But word of these experiments started to spread to the outside, but he had a close circle of trusted associates that ran but Chikara was in charge of but the building had already been demolished. All the evidence, toast. But they never proved anything in court. The building had already been demolished. All the evidence, but so a year later, Chikara could just rebuild the whole thing. But he named it Horadori Institute of Genetics. Started all over again. So a year later, Chikara could just rebuild the whole thing. He named it Horadori Institute of but
Oh no, hold on, one more time.
he named it Horadori Institute of but what, this? I got it in Bali. It says, Danger Zone. Cool, huh? What, this? I got it in Bali. It says, Danger, but this isn't gonna be easy to find. Huh. Reminds me of my glory days, huh? Reminds me of my but it really takes me back.
Less talking, more looking.
Yeah. What time is it right now?
It is 23:45.
I totally in the time.
Okay, we've got 15 minutes to find it then. Okay, we've got 15 minutes to find it, but
Oh, okay.
Why?
at midnight, the new shift of guards comes in. That's their patrol schedule. Nah, I don't think so. But they're doing something creepy.
Creepy?
There's some virus called the TC Purge. I'm not a doctor. I don't really know how it works, but if it gets inside you, it messes with your brain. It makes you hallucinate and think crazy things.
Oh my god, okay.
There's some virus called the TC but they never
Okay. All right. I gotta figure this out. This is a combo.
There's some virus called the TC but I'm not a doctor. I don't really know how it works, but if it gets inside you, it messes with your brain. It makes you hallucinate and think crazy, but and it spreads in the air.
Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, can I make this work? 1, 2. Hold on, 1. Okay, can I make this work?
And it spreads in the air.
No, it's 2. It's 2. Okay. I'm gonna try something. I have to talk to him in a specific order. This is a new level of shitpost. If I pull this off, it's because I went to the flowchart to reorder the order in which I talk to him about things in order to get closer to the butt. I couldn't make it work. I couldn't make it work with the order I talked to him.
But I
All right. Come on, come on, move, 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 move. All right. Okay.
Hey,
But they never...
Okay.
Crap.
Oh, shit. I took too long. This is worth it. This is worth it. I promise. Okay. All right. We have more time.
No. But the building had... So it... This isn't gonna be... Huh, it really... Yeah, what time is it?
It is.
Okay.
What?
At mid... That's their...
Shit.
No, I don't...
All right. All right. All right. Okay. All right. I know how this is gonna make it work. So we have to do, without messing up, we have to talk to him left side and then top side after that.
Crap. A lookout. Who's there?
This is for the ultimate shit post. All right, cool. So left side.
The building had...
Up. Oh, wait. I think it's... Oh, we have to do both sides left. Okay. Okay. I will make this work. I will make this work. We're dying of nerve gas. This is the best reason to have to reset. This is the best reason to return by death in the entire game.
Who's there?
All right. So we go left both times. Sorry, I'm so focused on the joke, I'm not even paying attention. All right. Can I get it in one, though? All right, all right. Okay. I wonder, hold on.
And it spreads in the air.
Okay. Okay. Wait. I'm figuring something out. So if I do, hey bud, hold on. Panda's here to visit because he hears I'm doing ass shenanigans. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. If I do this correctly, if I check Leon 6 times, after the first conversation, it should space it out just enough that when I scroll up from the phrase I want to change to butt, it should land exactly on butt. So we talk to him on the left path, then we check him 6 times. This is speedrun strats.
And that's what...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god! Okay.
There's some virus called the TC, but... I'm not a doctor. I don't really know how it works, but if it gets inside you, it messes with your brain. It makes you hallucinate and think crazy things. And it spreads in the... But...
Yes!
Can you picture it? The whole world going crazy. People everywhere doing Unpredictable things. Crazy things. Over and over. If this virus gets out somehow, the human race is in for a rough... But...
Oh my god. I'm sure that was important knowledge too.
Ooh, they're gone.
Oh my god.
This isn't...
Unbelievable. Hey, buddy.
This? I got it in Bali.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. We have a special visitor. Say hello to the boy. Naked party weekend is over. He is back to having... There you go. Hi. I did. I'll give a summary real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Get your claw out. Before you leave, smile. Thank you, buddy. Good boy. Majestic, handsome lad. Please do not knock over my Red Bull. No, no, no. Do not remove webcam feed, bud. He almost deleted stuff. What was that? What was that honk? Butt scritches. I love him so much.
It says, Danger Zone. Cool, huh?
All right. So, yes, I did register what he said. He said there's a virus called TC Purge. It spreads in the air, and if you catch it, it can make people hallucinate, think crazy things. Can you imagine a world full of people, you know, doing unpredictable things, right? So we're trying to figure out, assuming that this is true, we're trying to figure out how this is related to the video of people somehow watching that video and then ending up going crazy and talking about seeing the truth of the universe or the truth of the world. So, right. Anyway, so this is what happened after Horridori opened back up. And prior to that, they were doing genome experiments on embryos and young kids to try and rewrite their DNA in order to chase eternal life. Excuse me.
Crap, another one. Okay, the coast is clear.
I cannot believe he said "but" at exactly the moment that I wanted him to. Unbelievable. Mysterious statue. It's the door. Looks like research notes. Oh, god damn it. I gotta say, I'm pretty pumped right now. All right. I think we have to check that diary.
This is...
A journal or research log. One of the researchers must have left it.
But it's locked, right?
Indeed. In that case...
Oh my god, they actually want me to find the key for this too. Oh, we're gonna be here for a while.
Oh, come on. Again? Okay, let's go.
I wonder how often this dialogue goes on for. It's probably a key on the opposite side because it wants you to have to hide at least once. No? Oh, okay. Oh, because he needs to lockpick it. All right, I want to see if there's new text, though. I'll save where I'm at right now just in case we fail. Because it's like that. It's like the lightning strike challenge in Final Fantasy X where you have to dodge like 200 in a row.
Another one. Okay.
Okay, I think it randomly selects from among different phrases. So, let's progress. Oh, come on. Oh, I need to get impish. I need to get impish, please. I handed Leon the journal.
What's this?
I found it earlier, but it's locked.
Okay, let me see. Huh, easy. Got it open.
Leon handed it back to me and I opened it up. Like I thought, it was a journal kept by one of the researchers. The first part was mostly complaining about the bosses. Then there was a section about which of the girls working there were the hottest. Momoko won, by the way. None of that interested me, so I flipped through the pages. What are you doing, Alice? Leave him alone. He was there first. He's gonna beat your ass. Halfway through, I found a disturbing entry.
I've heard tons of rumors regarding Chikara Horadori, ever since I started here. He locks the place up every night by himself. And then, he gets up to something. Could he be tampering with the experimental data? Could he be licking Momoka's keyboard and chair?
Ew! That would be like we were indirectly kissing!
Oh, God! Oh! The the implications.
Screw that pervert!
That's when I got the idea to leave my phone behind one night and record everything. The next morning, I checked the video, but Chikara wasn't on it. Actually, the only thing I recorded was some strange sound that kept repeating. The melody went something like this.
No, it's not that one. It goes something like da 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 da.
Fa mi mi re ti la mi so.
What is this? Demon Gaze 2? Famimi ready la miso. Famimi ready la redila. Famimi redila miso. Famimi redila miso. So, family retina miso. Family retina miso.
What could that be?
Famimi redila miso.
Fa mi re ti la mi so?
Those must be the notes of the recorded sound. This alone does not help us.
Hey, can you come over here?
What's going on?
It looked like the ankle on this statue moved, so I tried turning it around.
Do, re, mi. 4, 3, 3, 2. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay. 4, 3, 3, 2. 4, 3, 3, 2. 7, 6. 4, 3, 3, 2. 7, 6, 3, 8. No. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. 4, 3, 3, 2. 7, 6, 3, 5. 4, 3, 3, 2, 7, 6, 3, 5.
And I found these buttons.
Is this a keypad for a pin code?
But there are only 7 buttons.
Try pushing all 7 buttons in order and then...
I see. Each button plays a different note.
But it was all over the place. I don't think that was in order.
In any case, the sequence we must enter is obvious. Go ahead, Mizuki.
Oh, it's in different... Oh, it's different. Okay. Hey, Segway.
There it is.
I do like that for people who are deaf, it's still possible to solve the puzzle.
Leon, look, the hidden passage.
I get it, Rocky. Good one.
Not so loud. They'll hear us.
Hey, buddy. Hey, Panda. What? I'm sorry. Was a 2.5-hour nap with your favorite human in the world not enough for you? Ah. Why you bite? Why you bite?
Guess it's more like a staircase than a passageway.
It's more of a stepladder case.
I mean, technically it's a passageway.
This below-ground area is covered in tungsten. That is why the X-ray did not reveal anything.
Right, let's get moving.
He love bites. Oh, he really likes what I'm doing right now. Yo, we Silent Hill cutscenes all of a sudden.
It's locked.
Guess this is where I come in. Yeah, it's open.
Amazing, Leon!
You're very buddy, very lover boy.
I said don't be so loud.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the chin scritches are doing him in. Hold on. Check Pandalis pics and you'll understand why I might be a little distracted over the course of the next cutscene. He knows now. Like, whenever I stream, he comes in here because he knows he gets attention. Go to Pandalis pics right now on the server. This is literally right now.
Leon, are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's go in.
Love bites on the chin are the best.
This is...
What is it? Sage's Candle Workshop? Oh, okay. Oh, this is creepy. This is like Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Oh, what the fuck?
What is this? I don't see anything at first glance, but something is up.
Oh my god, this boy. He is so happy to just be here right now. You guys. Hold on, I have to get another photo of him close up. Hold on. Oh my god, buddy. He is so happy just to be here. I love this fucking boy so much. Look at him. He got a long ass whimsker on his eyebrow. Hi, yes, I'm talking about you. Hi, buddy. Oh, good boy. Good boy.
We should search this place.
Huh?
I thought we were going to turn around and Tokiko was going to be there.
What is it?
I thought I heard something. Leon, did you hear anything?
No, nothing. I think you're just hearing things.
Besides you two, I detect no biological life here. I do not detect anything on the stairs either.
Okay, guess it's fine then. Sorry for spooking you. Let's search the room.
Yes, let us do the usual routine.
Oh, Leon isn't here anymore.
Wait, I thought Aiba and Tama needed time, like, in an area to document everything before they could make an AI version of it. Like, they haven't been here before.
Remember what I have explained previously. In this space, objects and individuals that are irrelevant are excluded from the recreation.
But even though I can't see him now, he's still in the room, in reality.
Correct. He is searching the area. Let us leave Leon alone for now. Focus on the investigation at hand.
I wonder if it, like, randomly moves an invisible Leon NPC around the room, and if you run into it, you can talk to it.
Got it.
Listen, Von, that ain't nothing special, Von Zeal. I have super high-tech balls, okay? Literally thousands of years of human development. There's no way my balls are not high-tech.
It's the door we came from.
Right.
They're just
Power switch.
prone to
It was on when we
malfunction.
came in.
And there are better alternatives. And they tend to overheat.
Is it a light switch?
It looks a little big to be a light switch.
Perhaps it powers the entire room.
Look, my balls may not be as powerful as Aiba's, but they are absolutely milkier. Mama would be proud.
Could be.
Mizuki, there is a power line that leads to it from above.
Oh, that's one for the VOD.
Follow the X-ray.
It's a vent.
I wonder if the air is being ventilated properly. It's stale in here.
We are underground. The airflow is likely quite poor.
No, that's not it. I don't know how to explain it.
I want everyone to know that me talking about my milky balls was finally what convinced Asherith 1996 to join the Discord server. You were here.
But there's bad air down here.
It's an iron plate. There might be something on the other side.
I see some bloodstains.
It appears that much time has passed. Years at least. And footprints in the blood.
It's so dark it's hard to see. power button. There's a power line that leads up to the ceiling.
A power switch and an electrical line leading away from it. The line splits in two.
Let's follow both. The power line in the ceiling leads to the other side of this wall.
And if you follow it further,
There's a door on the other side of the plate.
and perhaps a hidden secret beyond it.
My balls are really good at streaming. That's true. Sometimes I have to be at it for a couple of hours before my balls are finally able to stream, but when they do, it's a spectacle. It's a sight to behold.
There is something in this wall. Is it a switch?
No, this is.
Yeah, by pressing this part here, it turns on.
A hidden switch.
What happens if I press it?
It looks as though it powers a different area.
Let's see. Anything else around here?
Is this a tooth?
It is the first molar of the upper jaw.
Oh, God. I just had a crown put on, too.
It does not appear as though it was pulled out with any instruments. There are no marks on the tooth's enamel.
Then how?
Perhaps the owner of this tooth was punched in the face.
Oh, I didn't know Isara was in this game.
Whose tooth is it?
Unknown.
Oh.
Let us call this person T for now.
I don't want to look at that. This
T
makes my
for
mouth
tooth,
hurt.
Of course.
It's the first molar on the upper jaw.
There's a square hole here.
That's right. It goes in the square hole.
It is a foot switch, similar to those used at hospitals to open emergency doors. You can use your foot to trip the switch, leaving your hands free. But it does not appear to be powered currently.
If I want to use this switch, I've got to feed it some power first.
And one more thing. There are footprints around the switch as well. The same prints from the bloodstains.
Listen, I would beat a guy to death for a Nintendo Switch OLED. So far, this scene makes perfect sense, all right? The switch on the floor, the footprints, the blood. This is just Thanksgiving, post-Thanksgiving Black Friday 2017.
These prints are also old, likely many years.
About 5, I would guess. What games that interest me on Black Friday? My favorite game that I am looking forward to experiencing on Black Friday is, it's like Mario Party, because it involves multiple people scrambling to get somewhere first, and it's called My Wife's Candle Company at batwix.candle.company on Etsy.
There's an iron plate above the door. What's that doing here?
Any Thanksgiving plans? Yes, we're going to be spending time with AKL Trifecta in his abode. Which also means, by the way, I will not be streaming Wednesday or Friday, simply because I'm going to be visiting him, but we are going to have live dub this upcoming Saturday.
Perhaps some sort of shutter.
It is not going to involve a physical store, because I would not want to subject anyone besides myself or my wife to the absolute stampede of people coming in to get her candles. I can't handle that kind of activity, and she's too short to survive the crowding.
If that plate came down, the door would not be able to be opened.
Oh! Is waifu here? Is there anyone that wants to do runs on,
We've collected all the ingredients.
I almost said Dragalia. Hold on. Yeah, if there's anyone on World Flipper that would like to do runs of the event, I'm trying to get to 500 clears.
Ingredients for what?
You don't know? Judging by the clues, something occurred in this space many years ago. Someone, let's call them X, came to this room and did something. If we can follow what X did, we can discover new information.
Huh.
Anyway, just answer my questions.
Okay, sure.
Let us begin. What do you think X did first when they came to this room?
Checked their Tamagotchi. Oh, God. Okay. I think... I think Chupacabra is either crazy or impish. I want to say it's either going to be Chupacabra or Mothman. Because Mothman is kind of a meme, because Mothman, or there's that Mothman demon character in Shin Megami Tensei. And he acts very crazy. So I am willing to bet Bigfoot is probably loving because everyone loves Bigfoot. Loch Ness Monster is probably brave because it's the monster of the lake that you have to track down. I think Mothman is crazy based on what I know of him from Shin Megami Tensei. So I'm going to say Chupacabra is impish because Chupacabra, what? It's like described as like an aggressive dog goat thing that eats animals. Please? Oh my God, let's go. Oh, so close. So close.
When we came here, the power was already on. But it's probably not always like that.
An astute assumption. We need to restore power to the entire room first. We will not be able to proceed without it. And next is... what did X do after turning on the power?
Gave it to ya.
Huh? Why?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Whoa! Whoa! I think this is the first time in both games that the line that is said has no words in common with the line that is in text.
You don't know?
How does that happen? That is surreal.
Why would they do that?
Isn't this a molar? Aren't you supposed to put the tooth under your pillow?
Mizuki, how old are you? No. Consider the footprints. Those footprints were made in blood. Therefore, X used the foot switch after someone started to bleed. I am positive. There are no bloody footprints under the switch.
When you're concerned because you recently had an injury, but you're also HIV positive.
Those footprints were made in blood. I am positive. Therefore, someone, most likely T, was not yet bleeding when the switch was pressed.
Maybe this is a dumb question, but how do you know the switch was pressed?
Because of how the foot switch is wired. There are 2 power lines within the tube. Electricity comes from here and then goes back up the ceiling, and ultimately terminates in the foot switch. We can leave the foot switch be for now.
They are saying the word foot switch so often that I now have a mental image of someone who doesn't have access to their hands. Like if you think of Half Coordinated, who does speed runs, having a modified switch that is meant to be operated with your feet, like a DDR pad. So now you have the regular switch and you have the foot switch for accessibility.
Let us move on to the next step. After pressing the hidden switch, what do you think X did next?
Gave it to you.
Ew, don't be gross. Why would they lick blood?
Conan always did it.
Conan also thinks it's always potassium cyanide. But we don't live in that universe now, do we?
Was that a case closed reference?
How are we supposed to fit in this hole?
If we were stretchy like an octopus.
Yes, I agree.
When T got their tooth knocked out, they started bleeding. That's what caused the puddle of blood.
Right. Then X stepped in the puddle, causing the prints. The finishing touches.
If frame.
It goes without saying what X did last.
Gave it to ya!
Mizuki, why must you say things like this?
Hold on. I have to edit something. Hold on. Hold on. Downloads. Oh, I love my rote memorization of memes sometimes. Jesus Christ.
We were such good partners up until now, but this is too much to bear.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. That was worth it.
Violence solves everything.
Not everyone is like you, Mizuki. If they did that, this place would not exist.
Oh yeah, good point.
Wait a minute. Were you serious? Correct. There are bloody footprints near the switch. It is clear that X came here after
excuse me.
he started bleeding. Power is sent here by turning the hidden switch on. Therefore, if you were to trip the switch with your foot...
What up, Neo Sailor Mars?
And now we know what X did. Prepare the reenactment.
This again?
Are you ready? Okay, here we go.
I didn't say yes.
The camera is rolling. Ready? Action!
My cat is 6 years old, and he has known me for 4 years. And he is chilling right now in my house, in my stream room, behind my laptop, content to be with his dad. And I am so fucking happy that I have this cat in my life. Unfucking believable how I ended up meeting him, and equally unbelievable that he visited me for over 3 years, such that we were reliably, I kid you not, how we kidnapped him when we moved into our house, because he was still outside. We didn't keep him indoors. After we were just about done moving, Exo and I, like Sean Lazarus, Exo and I, told Sage that we were going to go camp at the apartment. And we literally left and went over to the apartment, which was bare bones at this point, at around the time that he would normally come in for dinner. And we waited for about an hour and 30 minutes, about an hour, 40 minutes, until he showed up like clockwork to come get his dinner. We fed him and then catnapped him and brought him to the house. And it only worked because he so consistently came to the apartment every day for food that we were able to time the specific window that he would show up.
My name is Mr. X. I came here for a certain reason.
Yes, yes! Keep that energy up. What did X do first?
First, I need to turn on the power. And then, do this to the hidden button. And so, the foot switch should have power now.
Stop, Mizuki. You forgot something.
Oh, right. I need to punch T. Though, I still don't know exactly why. Anyway, hiya!
Yes, and then X must have stepped in the puddle of blood. And lastly...
Something should happen now.
This is a lot of steps to go through to just figure out that you push a switch to open a door.
I don't know what, but...
something. Let us leave the VR world behind and do this in the real world.
Yeah. Even though I still don't get why you had to record that, I think I get the picture.
I hope Leon was there. After following my steps from VR, I put my foot on the switch. And then... oh, what the hell? Oh, what the hell? No, 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 no. This is like that one scene from Portal 2.
It can't be.
What is this?
Mizuki, what did you do?
Ding dong! A new body has been discovered. After enough time has passed, a class trial will begin.
I guess what you did doesn't really matter. It's the corpse.
It's Tokiko Shigure from Naix, Japan.
Her left half.
What is she doing here?
Laying around, apparently.
But how should I know? Weren't you the one who made her show up?
I mean, I guess.
This does solve one big mystery.
What?
Well, technically, but I was performing it as Monokuma. Or, I'm sorry, Monotaro, who's the character that I voice.
All of the victims of the HB case were cut at the molecular level. Those cuts were likely performed by this machine.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Listen. Listen, I've been around since the early 2000s, okay? I've seen the GIF images of things relating to anime involving a machine that a girl is strapped to that can cut at the molecular level. I don't like where this goes!
So this is some kind of slicer?
Ah!
Exactly. Do you see that wire on top of the machine? That is CNT, a braided carbon nanotube. The diameter is about 0.4 nanometers.
Oh no.
A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter, so it is not visible to the naked eye.
But I can see it.
That is because I am modifying your vision. I am emphasizing it on purpose for your benefit.
So you're saying that carbon nanotube was used to bisect all the victims?
That is highly probable.
So all the murders took place?
Here, most likely, including Tokiko.
But... that carbon nanotube was used to bisect all the But
Hold on.
I can see... But... So this is some kind of... But... Why are there 2 machines?
Well, unknown.
Why are there 2 of the same machine?
They do not serve different functions. They both look to be exactly the same.
Nobody here.
The door we came from is covered up.
Hey, what are we gonna do? How are we getting out?
Can't you open it, Leon?
Of course I can't. There's no lock to pick on this.
Ah, too bad.
What? Are we gonna die here? No. No. I haven't married my Kizzy yet.
Does he think getting out of here will improve his odds?
The door we came from is being covered by an iron plate.
That's the door that was being covered by the iron plate.
You're not gonna open that, are you?
Yeah, but we gotta look around more first.
Leon, he looks a little freaked out. You look ill. You okay?
I'm freaking out after all this. I'm on the brink here. The omelet rice I ate yesterday is already up in my throat.
Hey, second breakfast.
Her estimated time of death is 1900 yesterday. Yesterday meaning the 12th. It is currently 1 a.m. on the 13th.
So, roughly 6 hours ago. But why?
Mizuki, look at her wrist.
Slit wrists.
I do not believe this was self-inflicted. The cut is deep, but there are scars as well. Perhaps she did try to take her own life in the past.
Mizuki, what are we gonna do with the body?
I can't just leave her, but I need to see what's on the other side of that door first.
You're really gonna go?
Yeah, why?
What if the murderer is in there?
Terror? All the more reason to go.
Wow. You're really courageous. You're younger than me, but I respect you.
Leon, you should wait here.
What?
If that iron plate drops down, I might get trapped again.
Oh, right. Okay.
Leon's gonna end up dead.
You're just gonna leave the 2 of us here?
The 1.5 of you, yeah? Anyway, gotta get going. If I get trapped, help me out, okay?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, this is some Saw-looking shit right now. I'm pretty sure this is the exact scene where Saw took place. There's the tub! There's the fucking tub!
A bed, refrigerator, shower, toilet. Is someone living here?
More like confined here. Look at the door you came in from.
Hello, Mizuki.
There is no handle.
Hold
It
on.
cannot be opened from this side.
I want to see if I can do this. Hold on. FX? No, I gotta open Go XLR. Hold on. Go XLR. It's been open this whole time and I haven't enabled it. All right, let's try this.
What is this? No.
That's hard tune.
Hello, Mizuki.
No, that's robot. Nope, I don't think that works. Let me try reverb.
Hello, Mizuki. Would you like to play a game? For your whole life, you have been too grateful for what you've been doing. So I would like to see what happens when your life is on the line. You have 2 minutes to prove that you deserve to live. And if you cannot figure it out, then maybe instead, you deserve to die.
Good thing Leon is on the other side. If we were all trapped in here together, within a week, Leon would have become a rabid animal, and then...
I think that is more accurate to the later films, but in the first couple of films, it's very guttural. It's very...
Hello, Mizuki.
No.
Hello, Mizuki. I would like to play a game. Yeah, it's something closer to this.
It's hard to replicate.
Hello, Mizuki. Yeah, it's all the way down here. I would like to play a game.
Yeah, it was much deeper like that. It wasn't quite the
demonic voice down here. This sounds a little bit like Cookie Monster.
But it was
very much way down here in the chest. Almost like Batman. Hello, Mizuki. I would like to play a game.
Yeah, something like that.
Ha! If that happened, I would have beaten him to death.
Anyway, we should search the room.
Interesting exploring your vocal range by just placing it in different sections of your throat, you know? Also, unrelated, this is literally all I can say about this. I booked a role. There's nothing else I could say that would not be breaching NDA. I booked a role. Why is that important? I can't tell you. But I am telling you that when I can finally talk about this role, you will go, yep, that's a Sean role. So, maybe not for the reason you would expect, but I booked a quote-unquote Sean Chiplock role. Oh God. Oh God. Okay, I gotta think this one through. Okay. I have to Ace Attorney this shit. Okay, I think Pyramid Eye Tablet is probably crazy. Pyramid Eye Tablet is probably crazy because it references the Illuminati. So that's my immediate thought. Costa Rica Sone Ball is probably not impish, just because Costa Rica doesn't sound... I'm not going to look up the answer, but I'm going to look up what Sone is. Okay, Google apparently doesn't know what Sone is. It says it thinks I'm trying to say stone ball. Let me, Costa Rica Sone Ball? Oh, it's misspelled. Okay, that doesn't seem impish. That just seems, that's either brave or loving. So either... If I have this correct, either Crystal Skull or Mechanismos ton anti-Kitheron. Mechanismos? I'm wondering what anti-Kitheron is, because I know what tachyon is like a unit of measurement relating to time. Oh, that music caught me at the wrong time. That freaked me out. If I were in a... That actually sent a shiver down my body. If I were playing this in a dark room, that would have actually scared the fuck out of me. Could you imagine playing this game with, like, Dolby surround sound speakers throughout the room? Jesus Christ. Oh, let's go. Wait, what? What? Is it because we hit 15? Maybe we have to go brave. Bed. Training equipment. I wonder if this is where Mizuki was and she doesn't even remember it.
That's the only vent.
It is safe to assume the average human could not enter or exit through there.
There's a small vent. A PC, I tried messing with it, but nothing happened. It's a desk. There are thick books on it that look difficult to read. Wait, how do I go back up? 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 God damn it. I wish the game would let you travel back if you have multiple areas to explore. Okay. God, this music is so fucking creepy. The only way it could make this worse is if the music sporadically would play what sounds like human voices. Like when there was that weird, like, priest chanting in that final cathedral of Demon Gaze 1. Tons of papers stuck to the wall. The text on them looks practically random. It'll take a while to decode this mess. It's a punching bag. It's been used quite a lot. It's just shower and bathtub. It looks really old. It's a toilet. A steel drum. There's nothing inside.
Oh no.
You've seen this before?
Of course. How could I forget? This is what caused my left eye. And Kizzy.
It is a thermite bomb. 6 years ago, a thermite reaction caused Jin Furroway's right half to burn.
I know. I read the report. Basically, a miniature version of this was set in the body, right?
Correct.
It's a thermite bomb. The shelf is filled with what looks like drugs and other stuff. It's a locker. A mysterious pattern is drawn on it. Square, triangle, circle, circle. God, I hate that fucking part of this song. Jesus fucking Christ. An old TV. It's a raggedy sofa. It's a tire. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, like, this is the first part of the game that is, like, consistently making me uneasy.
This is nice.
The non-upal X symbol.
A nice flag. There's something on the desk.
A shitty looking computer. Iva, can you take a look?
On it. Internal data has been analyzed. Mizuki, take a look at this.
Is this?
It is the Nirvana trial video. There are backups and working files on this computer as well.
I don't like that. I don't like that face in the background.
It seems as though that video was produced here. And one more thing. There was some unedited QR footage as well.
But that means...
Yes.
QR video and the Nirvana trial video were both created on this computer.
What is this?
I turned the page. This is what was written there. I've been here for ages. I'm trapped here, suffering. It's all their fault. They took so much from me. They used my creation without permission. And I'll never forgive them for it. Just writing about it makes me furious. I want to kill them.
It's a diary. There aren't daily entries, but it seems like the person who lived here wrote it. There might be some clues to the case.
Let's keep reading.
Unlike them, Mom is really nice. She's taught me a lot of things. Naix is wonderful. This world is a lie. These things happening to me are a lie. Mom said that she's going to tell the truth to everyone. I want to help Mom. I love Mom. But why are you nice to him, Mom? I hate him. He needs to pay.
There is a date here. This is from 6 years ago.
February 9th. He came this morning. I thought he was here to mock me. He always picks on me, but he said that's not why he was here. He said he wanted to apologize. I'm so sorry for everything I've done. I've heard him say it a million times. Things turned red all of a sudden. Next thing I know, he was on the ground. I think I hit him. He was bleeding from the mouth and unconscious. I thought this was my chance. I knew how to get the machine out. He basically taught me everything. I took the machine out, set the body in, to be split in half alive.
This description.
It is similar to what we reenacted earlier in the room next door.
So the person writing this diary was X. And he is probably T. He got his tooth knocked out.
2-9 continued. As I looked at his dead body, I thought to myself, if I use this, I can help Mom. I'd been planning this for a long time, but when I saw that body, the light came on. The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. By creating that, the people of this world, Moksha. February 10th. Early morning, I went to go see Mom. I told her about my plan. She agreed. She even said I can use her money. Are they talking about splitting the body in half at the molecular level, setting the two halves apart from each other on the machine, and then walking in between the machines? Because if you remember, they said that even when the bodies are separated, that the body stays connected via the chakra line. So imagine if you set the left half and the right half on the two machines, and then you walk in the open space between them, you would technically be walking through the intersection of where their chakra lines are connected. This has got to work. Ah, Mom, you're so kind. The Nirvana initiative, I'm going to make it a reality. I decided to proceed with the plan. I thought of a new name for myself. My name is Terror. I will start my life with this new name. 210 continued. How ironic. The one thing I needed was being created in this very facility. TC Purge, such a wonderful virus. But I was told it was still imperfect. More time was needed. No need to be rash. I decided to wait with Mom. Fortunately, there are tons of Naix members among the researchers. When I told them about the plan, they happily obliged. Oh, I can't wait. This is going to be so much fun. February 11th. Someone interfered. I put it there, but it was gone. Insufferable ingrate. No mercy, 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 no mercy. I'll find you and I'll kill you. February 12th. I found you. Filthy thief. February 13th. I cut the thief in half and then set it up. Your fault. Didn't give it back. The undoing is done. I can finally relax.
February 13th. The thief cut in half.
The thief must be...
213 continued. I met the person of my destiny.
What?
Person of my destiny?
The diary ends on 213.
Kizzy?
It's all from 6 years ago.
So the diary ends there.
Anyway, we now understand. The person that was being held here is the culprit of the HB case. Terror.
If we wait here, will they come back?
I do not believe they will. Once they reach the stairs, they will know someone intruded.
And they'll try to get rid of said intruders.
If they did, a certain someone would be gotten rid of first.
Leon! We need to get back there now!
Arf, arf, arf. Love bites from Panda. Arf, 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 arf.
About last night.
Sorry, but I don't want to get involved. I'm going home.
Leon left Horadori Institute. I waited at the Institute until the investigation crew came. When they got here, I continued to investigate the place. Now I'm here at Abyss HQ.
Wow, you really outdid yourself, sneaking in without a warrant.
Ugh. I'm sorry, boss.
Aiba, you need to keep an eye on her.
I am functioning just fine as Mizuki's left eye. I should be rewarded for the work I did last night.
Yeah, I wouldn't have found that room without Aiba.
True. What you found was worth bending the rules a little. But this should still warrant a punishment, you know?
Boss, I suggest leniency. Mizuki had a strong, personal reason for wanting to search Horadori Institute.
The gene therapy?
Boss, you knew?
Who do you think I am? I know my subordinates so well, I could tell you how many moles they have from memory.
So, did you know that Daddy and Mom weren't my real parents?
Yeah. What is it?
Oh, I was just thinking about something. Something Mom told me once.
You! I wish you had never been born!
I was thinking about that.
Okay, now I'm curious. Did they have the actress come back to record those 2 lines across this entire game? And whether or not they did the actress get paid the 2-hour minimum for them using her lines in this game? Because even if they didn't, even if they just reused audio from the first game into the second game, you are supposed to get paid for that. For example, when they reused some of my lines as Baphomet for a different project, even though I didn't have to record anything new, I still got paid for them to use the audio in a new project. So could you imagine being Shoko's voice actress and having someone go, hey, we have 2 of your lines from the first game that are going to be in this new game. You don't have to record anything, but can you please sign this so we can pay you $500 for using these 2 lines?
Do you think she meant to say, I wish we never adopted you?
There's a PC on the desk. It's the kind with a monitor built into the computer. There are files, documents, pachinko ads, those sorts of things. Boss's desk. There's BL manga under the rug. It's a chair. It's a snowboard. Darts machine. Skis. Damn, they don't want to make jokes right now. It's so serious. It's a boy band oh, they really don't want to make any jokes right now. Even the plaster figure doesn't have commentary. Oh my god, that's how you know this is super serious right now. Does Mario have something to say?
Don't you hate it how at beauty salons, they make you sit in front of the mirror after getting your head shampooed?
You never let me down, Mario. Oh, it's his friend Mario. Wow. It really is this serious right now. It's Aiba. She's out of my eye socket right now. About the blood.
Ah, right. Regarding the blood around the slicer. We tested it for DNA matches. But this should still warrant a punishment, you know? Jin Furaway. Chikara Horadori. Yonaharu Enda, aka Andes Komeiji. Tokiko Shigure, and one more.
One more?
Yeah, 5 different DNA. But we don't know who the 5th person was, which means there might be another yet undiscovered victim.
Oh no.
Boss, do you get along with your daughter?
Well, we're not blood related either.
She's adopted?
Yeah, but we get along well.
That's nice. I'm kind of jealous.
Some families run deeper than blood.
Like us, you guys. Mwah.
Yeah, I know. But I didn't even get along. So, did you know that Daddy and Mom weren't my real, but...
You have other relationships, right?
Mizuki, you do have a lot of friends.
And most importantly, a boss who's reliable and kind.
Kind?
I am kind. If an elderly woman was trying to cross the street, I'd stop cars for her.
You could also carry her.
Thanks, you two.
Just in case I picked the wrong one.
Okay, I'll give you the rundown. 6 years ago, after the incident at the cathedral, the armed vigilantes scurried under whatever rocks they could find across the country.
Their group was forced underground.
I wonder if the 5th victim is that girl in the white robes and the mask.
It is thought that they are still active, despite our investigations yielding little results.
And of course, we interrogated everyone we caught as hard as we legally could. We got a search warrant for Naix, looked through all their documents.
But we could not find any incriminating evidence.
That's why Naix is still kicking today.
They are as cunning as they are ruthless.
Terror's diary. I read it too.
Whatever caused the blood on the ground at the Institute.
There's a ton we can get from it. But the most intriguing thing is the Nirvana initiative. How are the HB case and that plan related?
There is still much we do not understand. We do not know who Terror is and why they were imprisoned there.
Anyway, I'm gonna go do some investigating.
It's not your food time yet, buddy.
Wait, you haven't gotten any sleep. You should rest first.
You're kidding, aren't you? That look in your eyes is telling me to keep fighting through it.
You know me very well, Mizuki.
Where do you plan to go?
Well, let's see. I think I want to start by talking to Leon. Maybe there was something he noticed that I overlooked. And next, Shoma. I haven't been able to ask him about the one-wheeled robot yet.
I wonder if the virus doesn't actually spread through the air, but if the virus is activated by the nanomachines in their brains by watching that video.
And then Mame. I think Mame knows something about the Nirvana initiative.
I'm getting a feeling that this is connected to something bigger. Nirvana initiative.
Understood. I have confirmed their locations. Leon is at Iowan, Shoma is at home, and Amame is at Brahmin.
I want to gather more information too. I've got to go to Lemniscate, Devita, and Marble.
Understood. Let's get going.
Don't push yourself too hard, Mizuki.
Sir, yes, sir. Understood.
Oh my god. Okay. I have the idea that I want to do for this. We have 7 places? Okay. Alright. I gotta remember what all their names are. Okay. I gotta think of 2 more. Okay. I need 1 more and then I'm good to go. There's one that doesn't make sense. I want them all to be from the same gen. Hold on. There we go. I have it. All right, here we go. You guys have 2 minutes. Place your votes. There you go. Damn, people are thirsty for Nimona on Twitter right now. Holy shit. People be thirsting. Jesus Christ. Twitter, calm the fuck down. I honestly thought that the Nimona tag was people just talking about how attractive they found Nimona in Scarlet and Violet. Do not click on the Nimona hashtag on Twitter. Don't do it. Do not do it. The first, like, 4 posts would not be approved by Nintendo. Sure, we'll leave it at that. There's a Jacko pose. Sure. All right. Do we place our votes? All right. In first place, the first place that we're going to is Eevee. And for someone who is able to be talented in so many different ways, we go to the talent agency. After Lemniscate, we get the starter, Meowth. That's right. Let's get those guys. Kumakura office. Oh, I'm sorry. After Eevee is Gen 1 sucks. So we're going to the Enda residence so that Shoma can complain about how none of the Pokemon look cool anymore. They're trying too hard. So Lemniscate, then Enda residence, then Kumakura office, 415, then Jigglypuff, who loves performing at Studio Divita, where you would broadcast your singing and put everyone to sleep. Then Squirtle at Marble. I shouldn't have to explain that. Then Bulbasaur at Iowan Garden, and then finally Charmander helping to cook good food. So help me remember this. 4157623. 4157623. I know that the numbers will move around as we select places, but
Mizuki, kiss me.
okay, why is Ota standing like that? He's like one step away from being crouching caveman SpongeBob.
What? Kiss me, Mizuki. I just realized this. Kiss me, Mizuki is a palindrome.
No, it isn't.
Hey, didn't think the president herself would show up.
Yeah, I'm not here for work today. Investigating the case? Yeah, I'm doing some questioning. Based on Lemniscate's schedule, I knew Iris would be here, so I wanted to come talk.
Oh, I want to wing sync. All right, first the 3 votes, chat. Now that I know that we can wing sync one person per... Never mind.
Oh, then you must want a little puff puff, huh? I'll do it, if you get my riddle right. What's it called when you get a little penetration, and it hurts at first, but then it makes you feel all nice and woozy?
Morphine shot.
Wrong! The answer is donating blood.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see.
There is one time in my life that I got morphine injected in me, and I was much younger, and it almost felt like my appendix had burst. It wasn't that, but it was a severe cramp. I mean, so bad that I was incapable of getting up from the ground during a soccer match. And my parents brought me to the hospital, and I was agonizing on a bed for almost 2.5 hours until my mom got super upset and like basically demanded that someone see me. I forget what it was and what they finally ended up doing, but I remember that before they checked anything, they gave me a dose of morphine through the IV. and the pain went away instantly. Oh my God. It was like I was floating on clouds. I was conscious, like I was aware of what was happening, but it wasn't just relief. It felt like I was just kind of floating on a cloud that was underneath me on the bed, and I slept so hard after that.
Of course. I always give it my 100%. Like when one of those big shot producer guys comes in here, I greet them at the desk naked.
Yeah, you're fired.
Aw, come on. Bring me on full time.
I don't think so.
Wait, Mizuki is the... Does that count? Like, she's actually fired now, unless Mizuki says I was just joking. If the owner of the company tells you you're fired, legally you have just been fired.
There's a receptionist sitting behind the desk. There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting behind the desk. A receptionist with huge breasts is sitting. The big titty receptionist. Big titty. Big titty. There's a receptionist sitting behind the big titty. Titty. There are big titties sitting behind the desk. There are big titties sitting behind the titty. Titty.
Are you malfunctioning? Are you malfunctioning?
Titty.
Oh, Perez. You look cute today. Cutest in the whole wide world.
I must talk more.
Can you raise my salary?
Nah.
Are you trying to seduce me into going to a Tommy with you?
No.
We will probably have enough time tonight to visit all these places and then call it.
It's a ceratocanthus! Yay! Go, ceratocanthus!
It's a plant.
I heard that painting is actually titled A UVA. I wonder if it has anything to do with ASAP.
An incomprehensible abstract painting is on display. It's the company logo. It reads Lemniscate. It's the reception desk.
Sometimes they show Tessa's videos there.
Yeah, the most recent one we shot was me splitting watermelon on the beach.
I want to see.
Promotional videos of the talent from the agency are playing. It's a door. It seems there's an office on the other side. It's a vending machine selling drinks. Various magazines are displayed in the magazine rack.
Special regarding wireworms. Mizuki, can you steal it for me later?
I'm the president here. I don't need to steal.
Tessa, you can sit on me whenever you like.
I'm saving this in case I need to make an emote out of it.
Aw, thank you. Excuse me? Do you get what he's saying?
There are high stools around the table.
Mizuki, do you know where Ryuki is? Why? Well, I haven't seen him in a while. I did take his advice, though.
About what?
It's a high table. Hey, it's him.
Stop. Do not interact with him.
Why not?
I recognize him. He is a Kumakura, but there is something abnormal about him. Stop. Do not interact with him.
Why not?
I recognize him. He is a Kumaba.
What do you
Oh.
want? You got a problem?
No, I was just wondering what you were doing here.
Why am I here? Duh, Yomante.
Iomante?
Panda, leave her alone. Yeah, well, you're the one who came to harass her, you little dick.
Hit it in the head and you can hear the sound of civilization. Curry rice, school bag, Shamo hell. Hey, wake up, old man Shamo. Old man Shamo. Old man Shamo. Old man Shamo. Gregory, Greco-Roman style.
Oh, he's crazy.
I told you not to talk to him.
What the hell is that about? It's the automatic entrance door. Leave her alone. Do you understand me, Panda?
Slurp, 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 slurp.
It's not soba.
Those noodles are really long.
He keeps coming in trying to harass Alice, so I keep pinning him to the ground by his scruff. Panda, I will beat your ass if you swipe at her again. he looked he looked at me, and after I said I will beat your ass, he goes, okay, and then he just turned and left. He started to come into the room, and then right after I said that, he immediately left the room.
Huh? Did you want to ask me something?
Nope, not at all.
Oh, come on. Can't you ask me something like, why are you here?
You're just waiting for Iris, aren't you?
Yeah, you nailed it.
Get a haircut. Any information?
I'm not an informant, you know.
I know, but you're always on top of gossip and rumors.
Well, if that's what you're looking for.
You got something?
Remember when I told you about the video 2 days ago?
The Nirvana trial, right? And that many people have gone missing after watching the video.
Yeah, that. I heard there's something big going down.
Something big?
Recently, we've been hearing rumors from all over Japan. A bunch of people have started acting really weird.
That is accurate. National news stations are beginning to report on this phenomenon.
Well, what do you mean by acting weird?
Like people who start dancing for no reason, smash glass windows in stores.
Oh, that is some Danganronpa art right there.
Some people have been reported rolling up and down the streets, or hitting their heads on light poles.
Oh, of course, the World Cup's going on right now.
Standing in the middle of an intersection for tens of hours.
Running into a wall over and over and over again.
And also, people jumping.
Yeah, jumping off rooftops.
Are you saying this was all caused by the Nirvana trial?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? That's not the Ninth Man. That's Higsby from Battle Network.
All those people started acting strangely after watching the video.
But does that video have some kind of mind control effect?
No, it does not. After all, you saw the video as well.
Good point. And I'm as normal as ever. Hey, about that guy. What's he doing here?
I don't know. He was here when I got here.
There's something wrong with him. Is he doing hard drugs or something?
Shh! He'll hear you!
Oh no, he's coming over.
So, there was an uncomfortable situation I had just like this many months ago, where I went to the taco place that I'm a really big fan of, and I forget how the dude came in, but there was this dude who, I don't know if he was on drugs or if he was just angry or if he was homeless or what, but he starts going around and like complaining about how the staff won't pay attention to him, about how they won't give him free food. And I get it, he's hungry. But at one point, he spots me and he comes over to my table. And because of the way that he entered, I didn't have a way to leave right away because there's only one entrance and one exit. And from the table that I was sitting at, once he approached the table and was standing at the opposite corner of it, I had no way to leave the table. So I didn't know what to do because I just wanted to eat my food. I didn't want to respond to him in case I made him upset. But by not responding, I was effectively ignoring him the way that the staff were. And I was stuck because obviously I didn't want to fight. I didn't know what this guy had on him. And it was the most uncomfortable. It was almost like a 5-minute time period before a staff member finally came over. And they asked, like, if this guy was bothering me. They asked what I would like to do. And I literally said, I would just like to eat my food and leave. And it was so uncomfortable. Like, I was literally running scenarios through my head of what to do if something happened. Like, what do I do if he grabs for my bag? What do I do if he gets closer to me? What do I do if he pulls something out of his pocket? What do I do if he starts screaming at me? Like, it was planning for every possible worst case scenario from wherever I currently was, and I'm so grateful it didn't go beyond that.
Told you.
It was just like this. If you imagine me sitting at the table at the opposite corner, it was just like this.
You saw the video too?
What?
The Nirvana trial.
I did. Yeah.
So you must have went there.
Where?
Let me just tell you this. The practice run will be done on the rooftop of Misatan. Later.
Whew. Glad nothing happened.
Kept asking me for a ride. I think that was the same guy. You might be right. I think that was the same guy.
I wonder if he saw the video too.
Seems so.
So the rumors were true.
Watching the video makes you go crazy?
Yeah.
I am curious about what he said.
The practice run will be done on the rooftop of Misatan.
But then again, calling him scatterbrained would be charitable. We probably do not need to put too much stock into what he said.
Yeah, Iba, let's just disregard the quote given to us by a guy who watched the video telling us where a bunch of people are going to die. It's just it's not worth following up on.
Thinking about it isn't gonna get us anywhere.
What?
Anyway, Iris and Ota, I'm gonna get going.
Okay, see ya.
That is the equivalent of a serial killer going, yeah, I heard about this place that opened up, and I don't like it. I'm gonna do something about it. Man, what was with that guy? Anyway, we should probably figure out where the serial killer's gonna go next.
Good luck with the investigation.
I believe the first one was Eevee, and then the second one was Gen 1 sucks. Right? Yes. Ender Residence? I like this music.
Katatsus during the winter are the best.
I don't know anyone who would use them during the summer.
Hey, Mizuki.
My wife would.
Can you not barge into my place and use my kotatsu?
Excuse me.
What?
It's nothing.
I've been sniffly all fucking day.
I wanted to ask something.
Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. Ah, fucking A. Infrequently, but we should probably dust, yes.
Do you have time right now?
Shouldn't you have asked that at the front door?
It's the Katatsu's fault for being here. Katatsu!
I'm not sick, I'm just sniffly. I'm pretty sure right is loving. I keep picking right. Nice. Okay. We have to get... So maybe... No, she's the one we got when we overflowed with love. Okay. I'll try loving and brave, but if that one's not correct, I don't know what the answer is. Oh, turning on the heater does that? That is true. That is true. We have had the heater turn on in the mornings. It's probably time for us to switch the filter too. Green and Garney can be seen out the window. There's a broom here. It's an Ada Rooster doll, a kitchen, a refrigerator, the closet.
You're not doing anything under the kotatsu, are you?
No! What? Sorry. Don't worry about it. Shoma, question time. Preschool, elementary schooler, adult. Which one is the biggest?
This is a trick question. It's going to be a preschooler. Or a preschool is bigger than an elementary schooler or an adult.
The adult?
Nope. Preschool. A preschool is a building. The other two are people.
I knew it!
You got me there.
I'm a genius! Although that isn't quite correct. A preschool is big, but it's still not as big as your mom.
Wearing a backpack with a t-shirt on makes the back of the shirt right up.
The adult talks, huh?
Yeah, but I didn't make it. Dad just bought one that could talk.
It's a talking robot. A dresser.
Mizuki, quick, get your breasts out and dance.
Da 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 da. I have double D's.
Why?
What?
Oh, no, it's nothing.
Picture of Amino Uzumi on today.
Aiba, can you make
display.
a funny face?
Why?
Just do it.
Okay, fine. How's this?
That's totally normal.
I can't help it. There's not much I can do in this form.
It's a lucky face. It's a poem that was probably written by Komeiji. It's a family altar. It's a CRT TV. There's a crude protrusion on top. Or is it cute? Cute protrusion on top. I can't talk lately. God, I like this music track so fucking much. There are mysterious parts scattered all over. Shoma's toolbox.
I'm still not over it, you know. I'll show them justice.
Shoma.
Yo. I wonder if Shoma was the 5th victim. I wonder if Shoma was X. It's the Quiz King trophy. It's a toy robot.
It's a change of pace. I don't have good memories of this season. I came back, and there was a ton of commotion with what happened. Is that why you're here, Mizuki?
I guess you could say that.
How are you?
Can't you tell?
I can't tell by looking, which is why I'm asking. Sometimes I talk to you thinking you're down, but you're doing well. Other times I think you're in a good mood, but you're not.
Well, I'm normal. I'm not, like, having fun or anything.
That's the Shoma I know.
What? You're weird.
Do you know about Naix?
Yeah, of course I know. Because, I used to be a member.
What?
It was a while back. I'm not with them anymore.
But you know about Naix pretty well then.
I guess so. I know about their philosophy. Oh, this? After coming back from camping, I found that the one I made earlier was missing. So I'm making a new one.
It went missing. Was it stolen?
I don't know, but it's not like it's gonna move on its own. So I'm guessing it was taken. I don't know who would go through the trouble.
How many people knew about the robot?
Only people close to me. Ah, well, I did show that Ryuki guy when he came to question me.
Ryuki?
It does not seem like Shoma is lying. He most likely has no idea that the robot was used at the stadium.
That I don't know too well. I know the Nirvana trial, the video.
I continued to ask Shoma about Naix, but he knew nothing more than I knew already.
Aiba, have you noticed anything off with Shoma?
I do not believe he is lying about anything, and his appearance does not tell me anything.
It's good that he wasn't caught up in all this mess.
But why was Shoma's robot used to carry Jin's left half?
I'm sorry to hear you're frustrated about that, Vim. I know that feeling well.
That is still unknown.
We still don't know if it actually was his robot, right?
True, but...
Hey, Mizuki, can I ask you a question? 6 years ago, Jin Furroway's right half went up in flames out of nowhere, right? Did you ever find out how it was done?
Oh, well, the body had a small thermite bomb inside it.
This is just normal things that kids talk about.
It was set up so the bomb detonated on a timer.
I see.
Why do you ask?
No reason. Aren't you on the clock right now? You're gonna get scolded if your boss finds out.
Dude, this isn't quite the same, but when so I got a custom, I'll just show you guys. Hold on. Probably very dusty, but give me a second. So, slight correction. I may not even know where the hell it is. I'll have to ask Sage when she next gets home. I certainly hope I didn't fucking lose it. Anyway, so I've had... so it's anti... So somewhere in this house is a custom Luxray nightlight. I don't know what to call it. It's like one of those figures that has a base, and it's like a little scene depicted on a base, or like it's a 3D figure that's planted on a base. And it was a Luxray on kind of like a little rock outcropping with crystals around him. And the crystals light up. There's little LED lights. And if you flip a switch on the underside, then the crystals light up. And when it got shipped to me, it arrived broken in a couple of places. Like, part of his leg had come off, and like one of the crystals was broken in half. And all I wanted to do at that moment was just super glue it back on. That's all I wanted to do was fix it. But because of the time that it was delivered, by the time I realized it was broken, it was already nighttime. Like, any place that would have sold super glue was already closed for the night. And so, for over 12 hours, I had this container with small pieces that could get permanently lost if anything happened to them, and no way of immediately fixing it. And it was driving me fucking crazy. Because I was like, if I don't take care of this now, something is going to disappear, something is going to get broken further, and I'm never going to be able to fully fix it. And it bugged the shit out of me. It was all I could think about until I could finally run out the following day and get super glue. God, I wish I knew where it was now. Give me 2 to 3 minutes to see if it's in one of these boxes. Man, I know this is gonna bug the shit out of me. I went ahead and fed the cats while I was at it, but... Oh, fuck. It's gotta be somewhere in this house. There's no way I would have gotten rid of it. But I have no idea where it is right now. Son of a bitch. The only other place it could be is maybe in one of these two cabinets, but I highly doubt it. Ugh. Nope. No luck whatsoever. Shit. Well, when I find it, I will share it with you guys. But the whole point being, Vim, I understand your frustration of when you just want to take care of something and you're not able to. That's what all that was getting at. Damn it. I really want to showcase it to you guys.
Shoma is right. You need to work like a breeding horse to keep Boss off your back.
What?
You need to work like a draft horse.
I thought I heard something else.
Or you just want to find something and you're not able to. Yup. You're not wrong. All right, so where's the next place we're going to? It was Eevee, then Gen 1 Sucks, and then Meowth, correct? Yes. Sorry for the delays tonight, you guys.
Hey, Mizuki, what are you here for?
I'm investigating the HB case. I was hoping to get some new information.
New info, huh?
Santa really exists. I remembered that because we got that last time. The dragon with a golden ball.
Hey, Mizuki, does looking at that lantern give you ideas?
Oh, I did find two things in the process though, and Kate, you in particular will like one of these two. Within the bag were two of the contact caffeine soaps that I hadn't used yet and totally forgot about for years. One of which was green tea, and the other of which was Cougar coffee, which they don't make anymore. I should message Sage about that.
Give me ideas?
Like fear or something?
No.
I see.
There's a row of lanterns.
Hacking. I am trying, but it may take a while.
So, I don't know if it's snake oil or not, Vimdeckless, but caffeine soap is basically the idea of, like, it's soap that's infused. Says last she saw it was in your stream room somewhere, I think. Alright, I am, like, renewed energy in finding this shit. She's so sure she saw it in the stream room, but I have no idea. Is it behind? Is it hiding behind? I'll find it when I stop looking, right? Ugh, you're not wrong. Anyway, yeah, so basically what Kate said about the caffeine soap. I don't know if it's just like, oh, it's a placebo effect. It feels like I'm more caffeinated. I will say this, though. Contact caffeine soap smells really nice, and I just used one called, what was it? Berry something? Hold on. Berry contact caffeine. Blackberry, but the bear is spelled like bear the animal. And oh, it smells so good. They have like a hot chocolate one. They have, my personal favorite scent is Mayan musk. Actually, there's another Christmas gift idea. I have enough soap to last me for a while, so I don't have a reason to restock, but I really, really like their Mayan musk soap smell. It's weird because my wife doesn't like it, but like it's a smell that I like having on me. I like how I smell when I use the Mayan musk soap. I also liked Cougar coffee, but they don't make that one anymore. So it was really awkward because at one point I had a Mayan musk scent stick and our dog Bailey ate it when I didn't realize, because then she goes to kiss my face and she's licking my cheek and I'm like, why does your breath smell like... Oh, no.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
There's a PC on top of the desk. It's the chairman's desk. It's a keyboard for the PC. There's a phone on the desk. There we go. There's a door connecting to the next room. A gang member's desk. There's all sorts of things on it. There are lockers lined up on the wall. There's a partition right in front of the doorway.
Do, re, mi.
Sofa.
That is the 5th time they've done that fucking joke. It's the door. This month's plans are laid out on the whiteboard. 28th debate. Tessa's future. Some sort of permit. There's a piece of paper with some general principles written on it. It says, first, do not get angry when an update is required for playing a game. It's a window. There's a locker by the window. It's a coffee table. There's an ashtray on the table.
I'm doing an impression of that famous third-generation thief jumping into bed.
What? Well, I don't get that reference. Is that a Lupin the Third? Oh, I think that is a Lupin the Third reference.
I'm doing an impression of that famous third-generation thief.
With the spread arms. It's a chair. The Kumakura crest is on display. It's a family altar. It seems there are some files on the shelf.
Hey everyone, let me introduce my beautiful wife. It's Iris Sagan.
Oh, honey. We're married now, so it's Iris Kumakura, isn't it?
You're right.
Hello, everyone. I'm Iris Kumakura. Nice to meet you. I fell in love with Momo's masculine manliness, so I just had to marry him.
Yeah, congratulations! I'm so happy for you too.
Jesus, that was loud. Felt like I was back in live dub finales.
Is running wild.
He might be going crazy too.
What were you doing here alone?
What do you think I'm doing? I'm watching Tessa's new video.
About the Kumakura at Lemniscate.
Oh, that's Dokita Yogano. He's a Tessa fan too. Probably why he was at Lemniscate.
No, it didn't seem like that was why.
Oh, what do you mean?
There was something wrong with him. He was acting strange.
I wonder what happens if you go to this place before going to Lemniscate.
Oh yeah, he's always like that. Don't worry about it. I mean, he's the kind of guy who'll bust out a Gatling gun and start shooting at the drop of a hat.
I want some information.
Well, let's see. I don't know if this is related to the HB case, but at Iowan, the joint run by Richie Chieda, a long time ago, one of their kids went missing. There's a rumor that Chikara Horadori had something to do with it.
You mean he kidnapped the child?
I don't know, but I do know that Chikara's been doing shady shit for a while. Went around the country doing DNA examinations of children, plus all that sketchy research he was doing. Maybe he was using the kids as part of his research or something. Maybe combining bodies.
Combining bodies?
What do you mean by combining bodies?
I don't know, like cutting two bodies in half right down the middle? And then you combine the left half of one with the right half of the other?
What? Hold on. Why would they do that?
I don't know. No way of knowing what's going on inside some nutjob's head. Anyway, Chikara was supposed to be doing shit like that.
That's definitely related to the HB case.
Yeah, maybe.
It seems that Chikara really was attempting the experiment Moma described.
That would explain the machines in the basement.
And why there were two.
Damn. Thanks, Mama. I think what you told me might turn out to be a big help.
Nah, don't thank me.
Right?
Instead of thanks, could you
Do not, Moma.
bring Tessa with you
Oh,
next
okay.
time?
I'll think about it.
Alright, I'm looking forward to it.
I know the next one was Jigglypuff, Studio Devita.
On that day 6 years ago, Shoma's father was found here.
Indeed, but only his right side.
What are you showing me?
It is an image that was stored on the investigation database. I was not physically present. Not that it would have made a difference. I lost all memory from that incident 6 years ago. So, what do you want to do here?
Well, I kind of just wanted to retrace the investigation steps.
Camera with a tripod. A big camera. Show lights. Hey, there's something here. Oh, it's just a mannequin. Maybe they use this for a stream or something? A heavy door. That's right. When technology advances enough, I want to have a collection of mannequins behind me, and I'm going to upload all of your consciousnesses into it. So it's like I'll have a live studio audience. A long table.
Am I that mesmerizing? I suppose you just cannot help yourself. I am the cutest thing in the world.
I'm cuter.
Is something wrong with your eyes?
Oh, self-deprecating now?
I'm gonna save just in case. Are you saying you're not worth the effort, Vim? I will not allow that kind of self-deprecation here.
Komeji's estimated time of death was February 13th, 2200. The cause of death is obvious.
Komeiji was kidnapped here and taken underground at Horodori Institute.
Indeed.
Circumstances of the body.
Komeji's right half was found February 13th, 6 years ago. It was discovered by Ryuki, Amame, Iris, Shoma, and Kizuna. Ryuki came here with Komeiji in an attempt to contact Terror.
Who's looking after Shoma now? Like, now that his dad's fucking dead, like, what does he do?
He was attacked and rendered unconscious, which also disabled Tama.
I wonder if it was Terror that attacked him.
That is the most likely possibility. While Ryuki was unconscious, the other 4 individuals entered.
And Komeji's right side was found.
He does not look nor sound 18, let me tell you.
Anyway, why are you curious about this?
There we go.
Well, I'm done here. Let's get going.
Okay. Next was it Squirtle or Bulbasaur? I'm pretty sure it was Squirtle. Excuse me.
Oh, Mizuki! Drinking early, I see.
I need to ride later, so I'm not drinking. Also, I'm underage.
I'm just joking.
I have to bet that this has to do with the genome splicing. Because notice, all of the people that were apparently experimented on, Shoma, Mizuki, Kizuna, Tokiko, they all look the same as they did 6 years ago.
You're here to gather some intel, right?
Whereas people who weren't experimented on, Ota, Iris, that's true. But I'm still correct. She hasn't aged at all since 6 years ago. That is true. I'm just stupid. I can, there we go. The menu's written on the...
What is Caprese?
You'll know tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
It's Valentine's Day, right?
It's a salad, not a portmanteau of couples are crazy. I feel like I've explained this before.
There's an occult poster on the wall. So, I'm just talking to my ass, out of my ass because I'm stupid. There's a flyer on the wall. There's a movie poster on the wall, The Silence of the Wangs. There's a menu of recommended dishes on the blackboard. The suspicious book. The spine says, In Search of Lost Tire Irons. It's a menu, there's writing all over the back. There's a table in front of the sofa, suspicious books. Hangers on the wall. God, you guys are fucking insufferable. You already got to experience my Milky Balls earlier, and now you just want to move on to Mama's? Have you no tact? There are bottles lined up on the counter. Let's count how many there are. Did you count the number of bottles? You must be really bored.
I wonder if that dipshit has spent more nights sleeping on this than the couch.
Dipshit. Oh, Date. Of course.
It's a stool. It's the bar counter. I can't believe they used the word dipshit. It's a beer tap.
Want to watch a video of a female praying mantis devouring a male?
Oh, hell yeah.
I am kinda curious, but not now.
Curse you, Mizuki.
TV set on the wall. Magical balls, I guess.
Here's a question. If you get it, I'll buy you a drink. What's something that hangs down the middle of a man?
His gut.
They come in different shapes and sizes, too.
A tie.
A necktie?
What?
I was talking about wieners.
I fell for that hook, line, and fucking sinker. Jesus fucking Christ. I hate that. I fell right into that.
What about them?
Oh, nothing important. Crystal is just kind of meaningful to me.
How so?
Oh, I'm pissed.
That's what I was named after. Crystal in kanji can be read as Mizuki. That's what Daddy told me a long time ago.
That's beautiful. I think it fits you perfectly.
Though, I guess it wasn't his idea.
I'm so pissed. Oh, hell yeah. I timed this beautifully. Okay, brave, 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 brave. Ask the Santa question, please. Yes! Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh, I meant to save. I should probably see what my evaluation score is, too. Rank up! Rank up! Have I looked at Aiba's room at all? Not lately. Hold on. Oh. I do need to do it perfectly in order to... God damn it. Oh, it is. I didn't even realize it was a different room.
It is good to see you.
This is a tough job, huh? But even Date can do it.
Think of it this way. Perhaps you need to be that stupid in order to pull it off.
All right, let's dress her up, baby.
It feels like I'm on a date at a summer festival. I have turned to the dark side. Yay! Yay! Fancy clothing, my favorite. Looks better than on Mizuki.
She actually looks really good in that.
Welcome home, Sea King. How about a pic together?
Oil paintings, oil paintings, oil paintings!
I am smart, but this is idiotic. If it looks good on Tama, it'll look good on me. Meow.
Oh, okay.
Do I look talented? Modern sharks can appear anywhere, land, sea, or air. This mask makes me want to escape within 9 hours. Do I...
We have to.
Worried about health? I see. Something wrong with your health? If it's an urgent issue, talk to a doctor, not me. I'm a high-spec AI, but I can't make diagnoses. I will not bear that responsibility. Sorry.
I like that the game is like, hey, listen, if there's something going on, you need to stop playing the game.
Worried about money? I see. Asset management? If you wish to invest in futures, you might as well start your own business.
Like my wife's candle company, Batwix Candles, available on Etsy at batwix.candle.company, opening this Black Friday.
At the end of the day, you need to know what you're dealing with. You will need the ability to read markets.
All right, one more.
Worried about school? Huh. Worried about work? Really? You don't like work? I can see how that would be difficult. It is difficult for everyone at first, but it does get easier. A while ago, you weren't even able to walk on your 2 legs. See? If you think of it like that, it's not even that bad. If it is still miserable, you may be working at an exploitative company. I would quit at that point.
Is it exploitative, not exploitative? I feel so stupid.
I'm sorry, but I don't have anything for you. If anything, I want some answers from you.
Me after I eat incredibly spicy food.
I'm sorry, but...
About what?
Well, about Jin's left half being found at the stadium 3 days ago.
Oh, I can't tell you anything about that.
Could his body have traveled through time?
That's impossible.
I didn't tell her about the one-wheeled robot. It would take a while to explain.
There's something fishy about that stadium. Maybe there's some strange device hidden there. Think about it. They've been doing construction there for half a year. They said something about some issues with the structure. Maybe that's just a cover-up, and they're really working on something else.
Like what?
Like a time portal to teleport Jin's left half from 6 years ago.
It feels like Mama has changed ever since she started telling fortunes. I don't remember her talking about occult stuff like that before.
Horadori Institute, huh? Oh, I remember. You know that they were closed down once, about 15 years ago, right? The underground was abuzz with rumors about them doing some sketchy research.
Something about a website called Quizilla and figuring out what your favorite Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtle was. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Rumor is, the one who leaked the story was...
TMZ.
Riichi Chieda.
Oh, that was my second guess.
Mr. Chieda?
Riichi Chieda is a major stakeholder at Horodori Institute. He must have had plenty of opportunities to gather insider info.
He's the chairman of an orphanage, you know. He really does love children. So maybe he decided he couldn't turn a blind eye.
Thanks, Mama. If anything comes up, be sure to tell me.
You're welcome. By the way, Mizuki, any boyfriends?
That came out of nowhere.
I was just hoping for an introduction, is all.
Unfortunately, not right now.
I feel like if I wore whatever that coat is that Mama's wearing, I would sweat so badly.
Not right now.
I go to an all-girls school. Finding a boyfriend there would be pretty difficult, wouldn't it?
Okay.
I should have gone to college.
Oh well, come back soon. And next time, get a ride from someone.
I told you I'm not drinking!
Alright, Bulbasaur and then Charmander. Why did I put live dub as one of the tags for this stream? Oops.
Where is Leon? Oh, there he is.
Hey, Mizuki. Something is wrong.
Huh?
You do not have to worry about it. I can do this on my own.
Sorry, Kizzy. I didn't mean to upset you. I'll head home.
I am not capable of feeling upset. I am a robot voice made to talk about bit donations.
But if there's anything you need, just call me, okay? I'll fly right over.
Are you pitying me?
What?
On that day 6 years ago, I became disabled. I used to love dancing, but I can never dance again. You apologized so many times. You said you were sorry you couldn't protect me. That must be why you stay by my side. I have burdened you with that guilt. Am I right, Leon?
No, Kizzy,
Dancing killed my mother.
Ugh. What are you doing?
Putting an end to this.
Mizuki.
Big sis.
Iowan's dormitory. There's a big tree here. There's a clock on the slide tower, a slide, swing set, jungle gym. Ride that swings back and forth on a spring, playground steps. It's Leon. He seems to be in lower spirits than usual.
Oh, I made Kizzy upset. She said that I'm only with her because I feel guilty. And I told her that's not true, but I guess words aren't enough.
Kizzy, she must have been through hell. She was only putting up a facade.
The signs were there during the wink sync the other day. Those repressed emotions must have finally boiled over.
I apologize. I wish you hadn't seen that.
Mizuki,
What up, Alex?
have you forgotten why we are here? We are here to ask Leon about yesterday.
That can wait. I can't just leave these two like this. I want to see them get along.
How?
This is about to turn into Anohana.
Well...
It is hard to fix what has been broken. The arrow of time only moves in one direction.
Wait, what did you say?
I don't know. Did you guys see what happened after the 2020 election? We definitely started traveling backwards in time.
The arrow of time?
That's it! The time capsule from 6 years ago! If we could dig that up...
Huh? Mizuki?
Where are you going?
I think it was around here somewhere.
I think it was by the roots of this tree. Couldn't be buried there. It's not a time-traveling capsule. The clock is unrelated. Leon is off in the distance. Kizzy is off in the distance. Not inside. It's in the garden somewhere. Not in the sand. Not the flower bed. I must search everything. Seesaw is unrelated. It wasn't around there. Hey, bud.
Mizuki, you are searching for the metal capsule, correct? In that case?
There it is!
Indeed.
Leon, can you go grab a shovel?
Well, that was out of nowhere. You gonna bury a dead body or something?
No, I'm going to dig something up.
A dead body?
No! The time capsule!
Time.
Capsule.
The shoes are still in good condition. The letters, too.
Why don't you read it?
Right now?
Do you want to bury it for another 6 years?
Okay, then.
What's wrong?
This is kind of embarrassing.
Just do it.
We're gonna cry.
To Kizzy. I love you, Kizzy. I really, 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 really love you. When I first saw you, I seriously thought an angel descended from heaven. I was thunderstruck. At that moment, I decided to devote my life to you. The glass slippers that I put in the capsule are a symbol of my never-ending love for you. To me, 6 years in the future. I'll never forgive you if you make Kizzy cry. I'm gonna fly to you and punch her stupid face. Whatever happens, always be by her side. When she's struggling or in pain, support her with everything you got. Even if your feelings aren't reciprocated, make sure she's always smiling. Make sure you dedicate your life to her happiness. That is my request to you.
You're up next, Kizzy. Here.
But...
No buts. Read.
How dare you, Mizuki!
Fine. To me, 6 years from now, how do you truly feel toward him? I still do not know exactly how to feel about him. But no matter how I might feel in the future, the most important thing is to be true to yourself. It is not becoming of me to play games with a man's heart.
But it's right there, Vim. But it's right there! Please! No!
If you think no, you need to tell him no. It would be better for him. But...
This is the saddest scene of the entire game.
if you do have feelings for him... I'm sorry, Leon.
I knew I was gonna cry at this scene!
Sorry. Is that a rejection?
No, I meant about earlier. I took out my frustration on you. And I am sorry for that. I should not be placing my anger on people I care about.
Hey! No! Stop! Just calm down! Don't do it!
If it is acceptable to you, if you do not mind that I am the way I am. Leon, will you?
Kizzy, it's like I said before. Six years have gone by, but my feelings haven't changed. My love is eternally undying.
I myself have changed.
What do you mean?
My feelings have changed over the last 6 years. Leon, I love you. You are my Prince Charming.
Kizzy. Kizzy. Oh, yeah! Mizuki, why are you here anyway?
Oh, right.
I asked Leon if I'd overlooked anything from last night about the dead bodies. He quickly told me that I hadn't.
Why did we even come here?
It's fine. We made them happy.
Time capsule, it's beaten up. Slide. There's a clock on the slide tower. Jungle gym. There's a big tree here. It's where the time capsule was buried.
Totally. Thank you, Mizuki. The day started with seeing all those awful things. Kizzy was on the brink of hating me. It could have been the worst day of my life, but now it's become the best day of my life.
Oh, you mean because we were in Horodori Institute past midnight?
Hmm? Yeah, that too.
That too? Aiba, can I wink sync into Leon?
I will not protest. But why?
I got a feeling. I think Leon is hiding something.
No, out of respect. I can't do it. I can't do it. That is a sacred scene.
Thank you. It is all thanks to you, Big Sis. But I do not know how Father is going to take this news. Thank you. It is all thanks to you, Big Bet. That is my only concern. But I am an adult now. I will solve this on my own. I will solve this on my... But I...
Let's go! Fucking A, yeah!
Hey, is this for real? Why are you surprised? You didn't know? Well, I guess that makes sense. If you knew, you wouldn't have asked me to open the lock and see what's inside.
What did all that mean?
Unknown. Leon must have seen something that shocked him. That must be what he was referring to earlier.
I'm gonna get going now. I wish both of you eternal happiness.
Stop it, Big Sis.
I'm gonna make Kizzy the happiest girl in the world. No, the whole universe!
Leon.
Mizuki, what do you want to do about Leon?
About the wink sync? I mean, it is concerning, but I think we should focus on our investigation.
Understood. Let us proceed to the next location.
All right, last one, and then we'll call it a stream.
So what are you here for today, Mizuki?
Oh, I wanted to talk to Mame.
We're kind of busy right now, so can you make it quick?
Oh, I'm not here for you, Genny.
I meant Amame is busy.
Genny, are you mad about something?
No, not at all.
You seem a little mad.
As you can see, I'm all smiles as usual.
Okay.
Excuse me.
So, Mame, can we talk for a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
Liquor bottle, list of recommended dishes, picture of Ganesha, table, the menu, round stool, a houseplant. Really? She's not gonna comment on a bug? I feel betrayed. The kitchen, posters and flyers stuck to the wall. The restaurant door. That bugs me. I guess it doesn't bug me. Big stock pot. Okay.
Like I said, fine. I'm just focusing on work, that's all. You asked me that like you were asking for a glass of water. That facility, it's a really touchy subject for me. It's not something I want to casually discuss here. If you really want to know, at least wait until after work. I've heard about some group like that, yeah, but I don't really know anything about it. What is that? I've never even heard of it.
Interesting. Seems a little mean today. I guess you can't really tell with his mask on. Genny's in the kitchen preparing food.
Yeah, I haven't really been doing well recently, but it's okay. Don't worry about it.
It's a counter.
I know the name. I saw it on some occult website, but I don't know anything more than that. I know the name. I saw it on some occult.
Oh, I did it way too fast.
I know the name. I saw it on some occult but Horidori Institute. What's that? I'm not familiar. Sorry, but like I said before, I don't really know any of the details. I just looked it up online.
Interesting.
Mizuki, take a look at this.
Mame.
Not just her. Gen as well.
What do you think?
They are both hiding something.
Oh
Guess
no.
they leave us no choice.
Oh no.
Let's have a look.
Yes.
Oh, I thought we were gonna have to take Mame in for. I think this is gonna lead to a sync with Mame at the end of this.
Sorry, Genny. I shouldn't have told you.
It's okay, Amame. I made an oath. I will protect you with my life, so don't you worry about a thing.
Interesting. Amame must have told Gen something very important. Perhaps a secret. Hold on. I require charging between wink syncs.
Can't we use the backup?
You mean like I did for Kizuna and Leon? Those were special circumstances.
Come on, just do it.
Fine. But I did warn you.
What do I do? I have to obey. I... Help me, Dad. You're watching from heaven, right? So please.
Obey?
She also mentioned her father.
Watching from heaven.
Right.
Mame, this might be a touchy subject, but your dad, is he deceased?
Yes. 6 years ago.
So that is the situation.
Yeah, the two of them are hiding something important.
Indeed. Oh, by the way, this is all your fault.
Huh?
I am out of battery.
Hey, wait! Aiba! Aiba!
Oh, I need to head to work now.
Huh?
And I need to go shopping. I'm low on ingredients.
Wait!
Bye.
Goodbye.
Oh, this is creepy.
Ugh, what is going on?
Glass with oolong tea in it. Alright, I guess we got time for one more. I continued my investigation with Aiba, but I couldn't find any more leads. I headed here to Ikume's shrine to go over the information we gathered so far. But as soon as I got here, a suspicious group of people caught my attention.
They're nice.
I don't know, you haven't met them yet. They might be quite mean.
Specifically, the armed group that went into hiding.
What are they doing here?
Why don't you interrogate them?
I don't think they're just gonna answer me.
In that case...
I forgot to clean my belly button.
Who cares about your belly button?
Probably while she was traveling on the bike. Chosia, you used it to wash out your belly button before worshipping at the shrine.
We can use that tree to... Sorry, can't think of anything.
What is your plan? The Tory is totally unrelated to this predicament.
You stole my line.
It's a Tory, a gateway. And the woman who looks after it is called the Toriel. There's a tree here.
We can throw the stone monument at them.
Sure, good luck with that.
It's a stone monument.
Wow, pretty flowers.
Stop distracting yourself.
Winter irises in bloom. It's the main building of the shrine.
Praying mantis!
Mizuki, this is no time to mess around.
There's a lantern here.
I know. We should have the guardian lion dog protect us.
How do you suggest we do that?
Let's tie them up with the rope.
That's sacrilegious.
It's the Shiminawa, the sacred rope. Okay.
Let's hit them with the offering box.
If you want to get cursed, be my guest.
They're the group that we fought 6 years ago in the cathedral. I don't know if they're the exact same people, but they're for sure the same group. Oh, shit.
I'm looking forward to the rehearsal tonight. I'll rock it with TC Purge and the Warhead. We shoot this up, and...
TC Purge?
Terror wrote about the same thing.
The one thing I needed was being created in this very facility. TC Purge, such a wonderful virus.
If it's implemented into a rocket,
it would cause TC Purge to spread. Airborne.
Where are they gonna shoot off a rocket?
Likely not around here. I searched the area with X-ray, but I did not find anything of that nature.
Yeah, maybe you should have listened to that guy that mentioned something happening on the rooftop of the Misetan department store. Feels like it might have been relevant.
Then... Excuse me.
What do you want?
I want to ask you something. Where's the rocket at?
Could you be less subtle? You are supposed to be a detective.
How do you know about it?
Who cares how?
Yeah, because now that you know...
Wait, hold on. Are we gonna fight? Just so you know, I'm really strong. When I was in elementary school, I kicked down a tree.
Wait a minute. I've seen you before.
Yep, that's me.
I think that was the guy who voiced the taxi driver.
We fought at the cathedral 6 years ago, right? So you do remember. Anyway, you and your goon should really back off.
You're just one little girl.
I thought that was me for a second.
And now that you know our secret, we can't just let you leave.
That is definitely the taxi driver.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Action sequence, baby!
Fine. All right, bring it on.
You should take us more seriously.
Let's go.
Are you okay?
You?
We'll talk later. Let's handle them first. Okay, let's go.
I think that was me. That might have actually been me.
Iva! Allow me to assist.
That was way too close. This is the old mic, but I'm using the Shure on my main studio.
Damn it. The rehearsal is soon. We can't waste any more time here. Screw it. Let's just get out of here.
Hey, you're going nowhere.
It's been used for a couple sessions.
What happened? Are you okay?
One of which I can't talk about yet.
Fine. It'll pass. Don't worry about me. Go after them.
What?
They're gone. Damn.
God, I just want to keep playing.
Why didn't you chase after them? You should have just left me.
No, I couldn't do that.
Well, the only problem, Jeff,
anyway,
is...
why come here?
I'm sure you've noticed this, but in a lot of auditions, they require you to slate your name and what microphone you're recording on. So, I don't... Like, I have to be honest. I can say I'm recording this on a KSM32 Shure, but it even says in the audition sides, we prefer Neumann or TLM or U87. And if I say, oh, it's based on this microphone, they're not stupid. They're going to figure out that I'm saying it's not that exact microphone. So I lose either way because that's probably the difference, is if they didn't say anything, they wouldn't know anything. But because they specifically tell you as part of the audition instructions that you need to slate what microphone you're using. So fucking stupid.
Here. I was raised at Iowan.
What?
Do you know what Mike the KSM is based on? Because honestly, if they're gonna ask for it, I'm gonna just start saying I'm using a blank-based microphone. Or I will say a blank base microphone, which isn't untrue. Is it based on a Neumann? Is it based on a U87?
I told you that I'm investigating the genome research, right?
Yeah, you did. You said, I want to know who did this to me.
I was a subject of their experiments. I guess you can call me a designer baby. I don't even know my real parents. I was the result of artificial insemination and genome manipulation. But because of that, my physical abilities exceed that of a regular human.
It's not based on anything, but some engineers prefer it to the 103. So maybe I can call it a 103 adjacent mic.
I hear it's a side effect of eternal youth and life. Not that
Though,
I'm grateful for it.
saying something like a TLM 103 adjacent mic is also super fucking obvious.
Just like me.
The price I had to pay was too high.
Honestly, if I had to pick one thing about this industry that personally annoys me, besides the whole pay scale and union argument and stuff like that, it's this. It's all this non-voice related bullshit about the technical specs of stuff, about the celebrity element and wanting headshots and the social media following and the fucking microphone having to be based on a very specific one when there's so many options out there. I know that the workshops say, and even I've said, there's all these kinds of factors that we don't have control over. But Jesus Christ, man. I already struggle enough with wondering if my voice is good enough. And if I'm good enough as a performer. Like, I will tell you guys, Jeff can confirm. Like, the big message that everyone keeps repeating at workshops nowadays is, you are enough. As a human being, you have to remind yourself, I am here, I am enough, I am real, I am what someone is looking for. They tell us that over and over and over again. But repeating the phrase, I am enough, doesn't mean as much when I might be enough, but is my mic enough? Are my looks enough? Is my social media following enough? Sure, maybe this one factor on its own qualifies, but if none of the others qualify, then it doesn't fucking matter.
I was born with a blind left eye and heart issues. I was told I wouldn't last long.
I see.
The children here ultimately got adopted, but unfortunately I didn't.
Do you know why?
I'm blind in one eye, and you saw the condition of my heart earlier. Frail children aren't really in high demand.
But you did get adopted, right?
Yeah, when I was 15. Long story short, a lot happened, and I decided to live my new life with my adopted family.
So you were here until you were 15?
No. I was only here till I was 9. From the ages of 9 to 15, I was raised by a different family. I really got along with my new sibling. Looking back at it, those 6 years were the most peaceful of my life. Yes, I spent a few years of my youth here, but I wasn't here 24 hours a day. For a few days out of the week, they had me at a research facility.
You mean?
Yeah, Oradori Institute. But one day they went out of commission. I never went back.
Thank you for sharing that with me. Why did you suddenly decide to tell me?
I felt like it.
You felt like it? Then can you tell me more?
No.
Why not?
What? Is that her hair? What is that? What is, what is that covering? She's got her hair is doing a hand thing going, why not? What gives, Master Woman? No, her hair is literally like, it's controlling itself going, what the fuck?
I've talked enough about me.
Enough? But there's still so many questions.
Yeah, what gives?
Why did you help me? Who even are you?
I don't want you to get involved.
What do you mean by that?
This is all right. Why has no one drawn a meme image of Mizuki's hair doing the thumbs up from the first game? We need a meme image of Mizuki doing the smile, but it's her hair doing the thumbs up.
Why are you so protective of me? Are you having another seizure?
It's from the fight earlier. It's not a big deal. I just need to rest a little bit.
She's out.
Perfect. Why not take her to Abyss HQ?
Oh
and
my
sink into
God.
her?
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, what a cliffhanger.
She has a bad heart. What if she dies?
Calm down, Mizuki. She's unconscious, but her vital signs are stable. If we are careful with her, there will not be any issues.
Are you sure?
I can guarantee there is no danger in syncing with her.
Fine. Let's go.
Oh my God. I cannot believe we are stopping here. Fuck.
She still has her mask on.
There is nothing we can do. It is attached with NASA-grade adhesive.
I can still sink into her, right?
Of course. As long as there are holes for her eyes. But shouldn't you be worried about something else?
What do you mean?
Boss, you know sinking without permission is prohibited. If she finds out, she'll make you shave your head.
I don't have a choice. Not my fault she's out in Kabukicho drinking margaritas.
Seems like she took pewter with her too.
Wait, so there's no one to tell me only 6 minutes?
What are those two thinking? We still have to solve the HB case.
A new philosophy behind government work, I suppose. They prioritize saving work for themselves over apprehending
I think there might be a third one.
That sucks.
I agree. Shall I give you the usual warning?
Skip it.
As you wish. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, did I hurt you guys? I thought the mic is supposed to auto reduce the volume. Okay. All right, preview of Somnium. Let's go. Let's go. Never mind. We don't get to see it. It's a surprise for next time. Oh, what a fucking cliffhanger. Let's go. I'm excited. Okay. So, tomorrow, I will be able to stream. That'll be Labyrinth of Refrain, Coven of Dusk. Wednesday, I don't know if I will be able to stream. If I am not able to stream, then if I'm not able to stream on Wednesday, then the next time we will be streaming is this Saturday for live dub, penultimate episode. If I am able to stream on Wednesday, we will come back for a bonus stream of AI the Somnium Files and do this sync specifically. My guess is that because I'm going to be spending the day with my friend and then probably packing for my trip on Thursday, I likely won't stream. Also because it's not normally supposed to be one of my days anyway. It's actually, it's supposed to be Wifey Wednesdays. So I think it's just for the safe bet that we will do this sync when we come back on either Sunday or Monday, depending on when I get back. We'll figure it out. Anyway, thank you guys for dealing with me. Thank you for tuning in. Let's see. Most of my normal peeps are not on at the moment, so who would you guys like to support? Oh, you know what? Vermont the Seagull is streaming, and he had his subathon recently. Hold on. So since he's a seagull, this is our raid phrase. Anyway, I love you guys very much. I hope to see you tomorrow for Labyrinth of Refrain, simply because I shouldn't be made to suffer this by myself. Be good to each other, you know, the old rigmarole. And I'm gonna go enjoy some time with my cats and play some Chaos Island. Good night, everybody. Let's raid. Bye-bye.